In this video, we're going to talk about patterns in digital papers, what they are, and how you can use them. First off, we're going to go over patterns. Patterns are a repeating pattern. It could be of art, such as leaves or flowers, or abstract things, such as dots, stripes, or maybe watercolor splashes. Patterns can be made out of anything, but the core definition of a pattern is that it is repeating infinitely. You can scale it larger, scale it smaller, do whatever works for you. Patterns are usually square, but they can be other sizes as well. If you have your pattern tiled and the capability to rescale your pattern, you can also infinitely rescale this pattern to whatever size you need. So what's the difference between a pattern and a digital paper? Well, the main difference is that patterns are repeating, but digital papers are not repeating. They can often be the same size, square, and they can be used digitally or printed out as you prefer, but they're typically more art-focused and less focused on a repeating pattern, such as the examples seen here. Patterns in digital papers can be used similarly. It mainly depends on the application that they're being used in. They can be used in print designs or web designs as backgrounds, borders, or you can lower the opacity and overlay things on top. Such as, you could take a pattern on digital paper, lower the opacity, and overlay text or images to create a branded social media post. Another common use is as backgrounds or borders in business card designs, as seen here. If you'd like to create your own designs, a good program to use is PicMonkey. You can open this up with a new document, and go ahead and place a pattern or digital paper that you want to use into the document. Once it's in there, make sure that it's resized to the full size of the document. After this is in place, we'll go ahead and add a square in on top so that we can overlay text and images if we like. Once our pattern's in place, I'm going to go ahead and overlay a white square on top. This will let me overlay any text or images that I like and still make sure that it's fully legible. Once your square is in place, you could make this slightly less opaque so that you can see the pattern or digital paper through the square, but for me, I'm going to keep the square fully opaque and completely white. Once this is in place, I can go over to the left and add in text. I'm just going to go ahead and type in a quick little title to show you how this looks. You can add in text in the full block, or you can overlay images using the Add an Image section up to the left, or whatever else you want. Once your design is complete, you can download it using the button above. PicMonkey does require an account or subscription, I believe. You can set up a free trial though if you're just looking to have one design or a few designs created immediately. And that's a quick little description of patterns in digital papers and the way that you can use them.